Hello and welcome to this part of the networks topic entitled Network Types. A personal area network, PAN, is a wireless network that connects information technology devices within a range of 10 meters. One device takes control in deciding when various devices can communicate with each other. The controlling device broadcasts a beacon that synchronizes all devices and allocates time slots for them. With a PAN, you can connect a laptop, digital camera, and portable printer without any physical cables. Bluetooth technology is the basis for connecting devices in a PAN network. A wireless PAN, or WPAN technology, is known as plugging in. In the ideal scenario, when any two WPAN equipped devices come into close proximity, i.e. several meters, or within a few kilometers of a central server, they can communicate as if connected by a cable. Another important feature is the ability of each device to lock out other devices selectively, preventing needless interference or unauthorized access of information. A local area network, or LAN, are a group of computers and associative devices that share a common communications line or wireless link. Typically, connected devices share the resources of a single processor or a server within a small geographic area such as an office, home, or factory. Usually, the server has applications and data storage that are shared in common by multiple computer users. A local area network may serve as few as 2 or 3 users, for example in a home network, or thousands of users. A LAN will often use unshielded twisted pair cabling, though other media can be used like fiber optic cable. However, this type of cabling is expensive and fragile. One type of LAN is a peer-to-peer network, which a small business might use to share files, and hardware devices such as printers. A peer-to-peer network allows each computer to be independent, but allows other computers to access specific files on its hard drive or share its printer. These types of network have no server, and instead each computer is connected to the next machine. Examples of peer-to-peer networks include Windows for Workgroups, Windows NT, Windows 2000, and Apple Share. A wide area network, or a WAN, spans a relatively large geographical area which can cross international borders. Typically, a WAN consists of 2 or more local area networks, or LANs. Computers connected to a wide area network are often connected through public networks, such as a telephone system. They can also be connected through leased lines or satellites. Think about how you access the internet today. There are basically three different options. Broadband access. In your home, you have either DSL or cable modem. Wi-Fi access. In your home, you may have set up a Wi-Fi router that lets you surf the web while you lounge with your laptop or iPad or any other mobile device. And then there's the rather archaic dial-up access. Now, if you're still using the dial-up, it probably means that you haven't got broadband because you can't access it from where you're at. The main problems with broadband access are that it's very expensive and it doesn't reach all areas. And the main problem with Wi-Fi access is that the hotspots are very small, so coverage is sparse. Now, what if there were a new technology that solved all these problems? This new technology would provide the high speed of broadband service and wireless rather than wide access. The advantage of that is that it would be an awful lot less expensive because you don't have to have cable or DSL. And it would also be much easier to extend to suburban areas and rural areas where the wide infrastructure is limited due to physical limitations such as remote access. WiMAX is a solution. WiMAX stands for Worldwide Interoperability for Microwave Access and is intended as an alternative to wired technologies such as cable, modem and DSL, and will provide a broadband speed of up to 40 megabytes per second. Another reason why WiMAX is being pushed has been due to the leading companies to ensure that all WiMAX equipment conforms to this new standard of 802.16. WiMAX will work similar to Wi-Fi, but in the end it's going to be a higher speed and produce greater distances for a greater number of users. A wireless LAN, or WLAN for wireless local area network, is also sometimes referred to as LAN for local area wireless network, and is one in which a mobile user can connect to a local area network through a wireless connection. To be able to do this, all the equipment needs to conform to the 802.11 standard. Advantages of a wireless LAN is that people can access the network from where they want. They're no longer limited by the length of the cable. Some cities have started to offer wireless local area networks. This means that people can access the internet even outside their normal working office hours, for example when they ride home on the train. Setting up a wireless local area network can be done with one box, an access point. This box can handle a varying number of connections at the same time. And the access points can serve a varying number of computers. It means that by using wireless, that cabling is not an issue, where sometimes cabling is just problematic due to the layout of a building. A wireless LAN is one in which a mobile user can connect to a local area network through wireless radio connection. Now, a wireless WAN is used for networking over vast distances and provides coverage both inside and outside buildings. A wireless WAN uses cellular networks for data transmission, and devices to create a wireless WAN are radio network interface cards and base stations. Now, the type of devices that work on a wireless WAN are data collection equipment, mobile phones, PDAs and laptops. The way a wireless WAN works is that the base station, which is usually outside, is connected by wires and switches to the internet as well as to a dish antenna. The dish antenna is aimed at a satellite, and the satellite receives and retransmits any signals back to the Earth station. Signals that are received from or by the base station then transmit those signals to the various mobile devices.